welcome back to a week in my life vlog. This one is starting on Thursday, as they all seem to do. So since it's my work from home day, I thought I would chat with you guys a little bit about my job. I get a lot of questions about how do I afford everything? How do I afford to travel? How do I pay for things? I get people asking if my parents support me. So no, my parents do not financially support me. My dad will occasionally give me like, 20 bucks, 40 bucks for gas here and there. That's really nice, I appreciate that. And my brother and I, we are on a family plan for the phone with my parents. But beyond that, we both pay for all of our own things. My parents are really generous and kind, and sometimes we'll do nice things, like my mom took me to see Hamilton in Chicago. That was really nice. But for the most part, I pay for all of my own things. And the main way I do that, which I think confuses a lot of you guys, is I have a full-time job. I have a salary like a normal person. I work 40 hours a week, sometimes more. I don't make a ton of money because I work at a nonprofit, but I do make plenty to live off of. And I live in a more rural area that has really low cost of living, and our rent's really low. And if you've noticed, I don't really go out to dinner a lot. I don't drink really ever. So I don't spend a lot of money on entertainment. So I do have a lot of money left over at the end of the month to spend on plane tickets, which is pretty much what I spend all of my money on, just plane tickets. So that is the main way I pay for traveling, is I work for a living. But also, granted, there are other ways that I have traveled. Sometimes other people pay for it, like when I went to Puerto Rico. My office paid for that because I was trip leading and that was for work, so they paid for that. I didn't have to pay for anything. When I went to California, that was a job, so the client paid for it. When I'm going to Canada soon and I'm filming the wedding, so my brother is paying for my ticket. I'm going to Miami this weekend, and because it's a family trip, my parents offered to pay for it. What else? When I went to Peru, I paid for that myself, but remember we had credit card points. I spoke about that in another vlog, so that was pretty cheap. I'm going to Israel soon, and if you remember, I talked about we found these deals on Scott's Cheap Flights where the airline had made an error. I'll link Scott's Cheap Flights down below. They look for airline errors, so we saved like probably 75% of the ticket that we would have paid for Israel. So I look for good deals. I always buy the cheapest possible ticket. I like to use justfly.com, and I found that they always have the cheapest tickets, and so I'm always willing to do like lots of layovers or whatever's cheapest. Jake and I obviously have to pay a lot to see each other, and so the way we're dealing with that is that's just really expensive. And that sucks. He got a Southwest credit card and we use that to buy flights, so hopefully we'll have lots of points racked up and get some free flights eventually. Credit cards are really helpful with flying. So, but all my flights to see him, I'm just paying for them. This is hard. Does that clear things up? In the past, I've done a lot of mission work. That's all been fundraised. Obviously the World Race, and when I filmed Waterlands, that was all fundraised. When I went to Ireland, I paid for that. So I hope that clears things up for you guys. I have a job, I have a salary, I have lower cost of living. And I personally like to spend most of my money on airplane tickets. That's my preference. And then I always look for the cheapest deals, credit card points, Scott's Cheap Flights, and then when it's for work, usually people pay for it. So I hope that clears things up. I know you guys had a lot of questions, but the biggest thing you guys were wondering is most people thought I didn't have a job, but I do. I just don't typically vlog it because 1, it's boring, 2, I'm busy, and 3, that's not really what you're getting paid for. You're getting paid to work, not vlog. I work in a really nice work environment, and so they love my vlog, they love my YouTube channel. So I am welcome to film when I want to, but there's not really time. So I do film sometimes around the holidays or fun times. So if you want to see more of my work environment, you can go check out my Vlogmas vlogs, and you can see some of my coworkers. Okay. Well, as I said, it's a work from home day, so I'm gonna get back to work, and I'll catch up with you guys maybe tomorrow. Okay, it is Friday now, and we are about to have our dinner party. I'm so excited. This is the dinner party I talked about in the last vlog, and it is 6:10. I can hear downstairs. Morgan is downstairs. Okay, guys, look at this! How pretty!
I'm so excited. We have this setup, we have our grill, we have our patio furniture here that we always have. I'm so excited. One thing I did not know about grilling, which is everything, I didn't know anything about grilling until yesterday, you have to soak your skewers, if you're using wooden skewers, in water for like an hour. So I'm done doing that, and now I'm gonna assemble the skewers. I'm so excited. Heather's here, Momo's here. Hello! I'm filming. Heather, I'm filming. Is that okay? Hi!
Dude, you're right.
You look like a smart, capable lady. Can you show me your tzatziki sauce?
Yes, okay, I worked so hard on it.
Okay. I never thought you would make it. I was so impressed.
Well, because I knew this, because John and I wanted to make it one time, and you can't find it at the store. So it's
I didn't know that.
overnight. It's an authentic Greek recipe from a lady who went there and learned from the pros.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Which I didn't know. Do you know what the secret is?
No, I have no idea.
There's cucumber in here. And you drain the cucumber overnight to get all the water out,
That makes sense.
and then you add it.
Wow.
We just need a Trader Joe's. That would be like,
Oh my god. That just have like a Trader Joe's.
I know.
Heather's kebabbing the kebabs.
Kebabbing.
She's kebabbing right
It's
now?
now a verb.
Wow.
I'm so excited. Doesn't it look so pretty?
I feel like the way I set it up, it looks like you're a child, and I was like, this is our afternoon activity. You're gonna kebab.
It's our afternoon craft time. How did you score a grill?
I borrowed it from Stephanie Bilo.
She has a grill.
And then I looked it up, and it's $14 at Walmart, and I'm totally going to buy one.
Oh my gosh, so worth it.
There's a slightly bigger one for $30, and I'm like, I might get that one.
You probably should.
Because now, all of a sudden, I'm like, this is my new hobby. This is who I am now. I love grilling things.
Next week, maybe? Let me go,
My head, I need some water.
do what?
I feel like we had like an alcoholic party because I feel like I have a hangover.
But there's no.
But all we had was water.
When is she coming?
Well, she's gonna give it to me when I go to Miami next weekend.
Oh, okay. Wait, you're going to Miami next weekend?
Yeah.
Did I know this?
Yeah, I go to Miami and then Taylor Swift's concert after that. The weekend after that. The weekend after that, I go to Kentucky. The bachelorette party for Katie. And then I go to Texas. And then I go to Canada. My brother's wedding. Have you ever had a hangover, Betty?
No.
Never?
No.
God bless you. I sure have. Yeah, after I started pursuing Christ again, I didn't like right away give up drinking, and then one night I got so drunk and I couldn't remember anything, and then which was like normal for me in college, and then the next morning I felt so sick. So I remember thinking, okay, this is it, I'm never gonna be drunk again. I'm never gonna do this again, this is over, I'm moving forward, and pretty much did.
Good for you, Jules. I have a question. How does it feel to be, have a hangover? What do you feel?
Depends on how bad it is. Like your head hurts really bad. Your stomach can be really sour, like you want to throw up.
Ugh.
You feel like lethargic.
That's enough for me. I don't want to do it.
You feel like lethargic and heavy. You feel tired. Everything like loud noises affect you. Bright lights can be awful.
So, as you might have overheard, I didn't go to the lake today. I think I said that. I was supposed to go to the lake. If you're wondering, why do you go to the lake so much? Fair question. My parents bought a lake house back in the fall, and my mom and my grandma have been living there all summer, and my dad comes like Monday through Thursday because he works in Atlanta. So I went literally every weekend I've been in town all summer. I went. So this weekend is the last weekend that they're going to be there for the summer, and they said that, you know what, we have dinner plans tonight and we're not really gonna be doing anything, we're gonna be like packing. And I was like, good, I'm tired from the pretend hangover that I have from the non-alcohol I drank last night. Oh, I'm just gonna stay here. I'm gonna be traveling like the next 6 weeks, so I probably shouldn't go anywhere. Betty and I are just gonna cook the remaining chicken that we didn't cook last night and just hang out. We have these cozy couches. I think we're just gonna chill.
It's really hot. Oh, be careful, there's dog food! We don't even have a dog!
Why is there dog food in our yard?
I feel like it's good if you go like this.
Go like this. I think you should have longer arms. Don't be a victim, Betty. No, it's this part. That's going to nowhere. Shoot. It's here.
It's this part.
Yeah, so hold your hand in the middle. That.
No wonder. How does this burn like 50 calories?
Oh, we did it.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
But
Thank you, Jesus, for the summer.
like we are
Betty, for fun. Every day can be fun.
drinking from plastic cups, singing loud forever.
99 problems singing bye bye bye. Hold up, if you wanna go and take a ride with me, better hit me, baby, one more time.
Alright, it's been a while. I got really hot and I got a really bad headache, and so we went inside for a while. Hope came over, we had some ice cream cake. So, oh, and I forgot to mention, Megan is also a part of our girlfriend gatherings that we have once a month, and she has been in Cuba all week. That's why she wasn't here, but she just texted and said she's on the plane home, and she'll be home tonight. She was leading a Beauty for Ashes women's retreat. Beauty for Ashes is the organization that Betty runs. She was leading one of the inner healing retreats. I don't think I've explained the reason we have dinner. Did I explain it? We have dinner once a month. We call it a girlfriend gathering, or a GG. Actually, our husbands slash boyfriends slash whatever male friends, they are the ones that called it GG. So we just kind of stuck and we call it GG, and the 6 of us get together and we have dinner. Somebody hosts, we like rotate it, and then we give an update on our lives, each of us, and then somebody prays for us, and that can take like 2 hours. It's really life-giving and really fun, and it's just nice. It's nice to feel like I just have like a really solid group of best friends, and it's really cool. They're all such incredible, amazing women, and then I honestly, like, I look around sometimes and I'm like, I can't believe you guys are all my friends. You're just incredible people. I'm really grateful for them, and so we take our friendship really seriously, because like good friendship that's gonna last a long time takes a lot of effort and it takes time, and you gotta pursue each other. So I'm grateful for that. Okay, I've showered. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm still just like really tired, so I'm grateful for this slow day. Now we're gonna take the grill that we borrowed, return it, and then we're gonna go buy our own grill, and then we'll go to the movies. But before that, I wanted to install this in my car. So yesterday, Jake texted me and was like, there's a package that is waiting for you when you get home. There's a new law in Georgia called the hands-free law. It started like 2 weeks ago, and you're not supposed to touch your phone at all. And I like am addicted to my GPS, and also I talk to him on the phone a lot, so he kept telling me to get one of these that like magnetically sticks. But I just was like, yeah, I should totally get one. I agree, but I just kind of knew I never would. That's just kind of how I am sometimes, and he knew that too, and so he bought me one as a present, and it was so exciting. And I told him, I was like, you know, I would never buy this, and he said, I know, that's what I thought. So I thought, wow, that's so nice. So I'm gonna install this in my car. The only thing is my phone's case is so ugly, so I really like don't want to commit. I kind of want to get a new case. Wow. Oh. Okay, we're heading into Walmart. Mission: buy grill, become grill masters. Step 1, buy grill. Step 2, become grill masters.
Grill masters in the making.
That's the one. We spent like 5 minutes picking it out.
Yep.
But we already picked it out online, so let's go. All right, that's our grill. Wait, and we got tongs. Yes, we have done it. Okay, we made it to the theater. We got our movie passes. We're going to see Jurassic World, and we'll see if we like it. I don't really like movies like this, but Betty does. Yeah. And there's like kind of slim pickings right now on movies. MoviePass won't let us see Mission Impossible because it's like the first day it comes out, and MoviePass is honestly getting weak right now. It like has all these crazy rules. So we're like, okay. Okay, we watched the movie. Did you like it?
I really liked it a lot, but I love action movies.
Yeah, I don't love them. I liked it a little bit. I didn't think it was very predictable. So I never, like every time something happened, I was like, oh, I didn't think about that. Which is not normal. I normally can predict everything in movies. So it was pretty good. I thought, like, it was okay. I was, like, a little bit bored at the beginning, but then I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. I like it.
I really like action movies.
I just always want more character development, but you don't really get that out of action movies. Yeah. That's all. Okay, thank you so much for watching this vlog. I will see you in the next one very soon, which will be me and my family going to surprise my grandma for her 80th birthday celebration. As you're watching this, we're probably there. So, see you next time. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, if you want to see Betty's face again. I'll see you later. Bye!
And if you want it, come and get it. Cry